Hello everyone, I am Krishna Patel. I am an English educator. Today we will discuss chapter number 9, The Bond of Love, which is written by Kenneth Anderson. So first we will discuss about the author. Kenneth Anderson was born on 8th March 1910. He was an Indian-born British writer and hunter. He wrote books about his adventures in the jungles of South India. Anderson went to Bishop Cotton Boys School and studied at St. Joseph's College, Bangalore. He was employed by the British Aircraft Factory in Bangalore in the rank of factory manager for planning. His love for the inhabitants of the Indian jungle led him to big game hunting and to writing real life adventurous stories. He often went into the jungle alone and unarmed to meditate and enjoy the beauty of untouched nature. As a hunter, he tracked down man-eating tigers and leopards. Anderson's style of writing is descriptive, as he talks about his adventure with wild animals. While most stories are about hunting tigers and leopards, particularly man eaters, he includes chapters on his first hand encounters with elephants, bison, and bears. He gives insight into the people of the Indian jungles of his time. His books delve into the habits of the jungle tribes, their survival skills, and their day to day lives. Now, we will start our chapter. See the first paragraph. I will begin with Bruno, my wife's pet, sloth bear. I got him for her by accident. I means here narrator, the writer who is discussing the story with us. So the narrator's wife got a pet sloth bear as a pet due to one accident or due to an accident. 2 years ago, we were passing through the sugarcane fields near Mysore. People were driving away the wild pigs from the fields by shooting at them. Some were shot and some escaped. We thought that everything was over when suddenly a black sloth bear came out panting in the hot sun. 2 years before the time when this story was written, the narrator and his friends were passing through sugarcane fields near Mysore. At that time, farmers were driving out pigs from their fields by shooting at them. As it was over, suddenly a sloth bear appeared from the fields. It was breathing heavily due to running and the excessive heat. Now, I will not shoot a sloth bear wantonly, but unfortunately for the poor beast, one of my companions did not feel that way about it and promptly shot the bear on the spot. So, wantonly means for no good reason. The narrator says that he would never shoot at a bear without any reason, but one of his companions did, and the bear was shot dead. As we watched the fallen animal, we were surprised to see that the black fur on its back moved and left the prostrate body. Then we saw it was a baby bear that had been riding on its mother's back when the sudden shot had killed her. The little creature ran around its prostrate parent, making a pitiful noise. So, prostrate means lying on the ground, facing downwards. Here, the animal lay on the ground, but a part of its furry black body moved. It was a baby bear that had been lying on the mother bear's back. Not that the mother bear was dead. The baby got up and ran around the mother's body. Baby bear was crying. Okay? So today we will finish these paragraphs. Now we will continue our chapter in next period. Thanks all of you.